Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? I don't know, I had some issues with, it's my first time creating an event and then trying to go live from it, and it had to go create a new one. So I'm actually delete the old one here quick and pull up the chat over on my iPad over there. What's going on, guys? Hey, Young. What's going on, Box? L-Train, how you doing, sir? I'm assuming you're LaDainian Tomlinson. Box, I plan on doing more lives in the future. So let me, I got to figure this out a little bit more. But still kind of working through all that. So, hey everybody, how's it going? Jack Frost, what's going on, dude? Wow, we're filling up quick. So today we're gonna be doing Brothers and Cards, chatting, hanging out a little bit. I've got my live stream over to the right on my iPad, so trying to get things set up and a little organized. All right, let me hide the messages on my phone so I can go from the iPad. So we'll give it another couple minutes here, say hi to each other, see how many more folks we get into the stream, and we'll start ripping this guy open. All right. All right, let me go back. Let's see. L-Train, we are doing football. It's all football. 1 gold, 1 bronze box. Kenyon wants me to hit a 101 lock. That's because in the previous live stream, or the event that I had, I said if we did that, we'd do a face reveal. So we'll go ahead and hope for that. Otherwise, I do have plans for that in the future. Taco Train has entered the building. I love tacos, man. Taco Tuesday. Let's see. Oh, AJ's here. What's up, dude? Cyclone Pack Ripper, no, I'm not on Twitter at the moment. I'm kind of waiting for work to die down a little bit in terms of craziness, and then that'll allow me to be a little bit more active on social media. Like you guys will notice, I'm not great at getting to all the comments. I read them all. I just struggle to respond to everything between making the videos, posting on Instagram, posting stuff on eBay, packaging stuff up, and working 50, 60 hours a week, and just trying to live my normal life and make time for the fiance. Struggle with some of that. So when work dies down a little bit, I'll probably move on over to Twitter, be a little bit more active. Additionally, I may cut back the number of videos instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe a couple of days a week, and then that frees up more time to get back to folks. So, all right. Box, I can't get you a mod this go round because I'm still figuring out some of the live stuff. So maybe sometime in the future when we do it. Sunday, let me go grab her. I think she's sleeping in my room. Just a second, guys. All right, so I went and grabbed Sunday. There she is. I woke her up from a nap, so apologies. She's a little crabby here, but Taco Way, I did do a hunt for Brady, and it was probably one of my more controversial videos. It was a box of, or not a box, but a few loose packs of 2000 Upper Deck that I got at a card show, and basically, the cards were kind of sticking, and to make sure I didn't damage them, because we're talking about a $100 Brady rookie, I took the cards like that so I could see a little bit better, so it's kind of up on my face here. So I took them off screen and then ended up hitting a Brady in the back, and folks started going, oh, fake, whatever. But if you actually watch the video in slow motion, you can actually see the Brady rookie in the corner as things are kind of moved back a little bit. But I would love to do more 2000s, but it's tough to find sealed packs of that. So Sunday's back there checking out her toys. she's got a little bit of catnip going on there as well. So hopefully she stays nice and active for you guys. So, all right, let's see. We'll go ahead and get started here shortly. JRZ Rim or Zim. Yes, I'm selling stuff on Insta. I also sell on eBay. But you can always contact me if there's something they see that you're interested in. And let's go ahead and get started. Feel free to chat with each other. Here's what we got in the box. We do have one gold box and one bronze box in here from Brothers and Cards. Here are supplies from Indie Card Exchange. And there's little Sunday back there. She did get some new toys. They're little springs. So I kind of got to watch to make sure she doesn't eat it, but they're supposed to be cat safe. So Phoenix, I think this was our gold feature. 2 packs of Legacy, pack of Prism, save that for last. Illusions, 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of Elite, one thicker one, hoping for some pen pals, 1 pack of Donruss, Black Friday pack, and Playoff. So we are going to go in this order here. Black Friday, Playoff, Phoenix, Illusions, and Prism, while Sunday entertains y'all. Yes, if anybody has the 2019 Prism, Josh Allen, gold to 10 or gold vinyl to 5, contact Chris G. He's working on the rainbow. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think he's gonna end up getting it all graded anyways, and that'd be pretty sweet to see. So let's go ahead and get started with our first couple packs, and we'll stop, talk a little bit about some of the games going on this weekend, both today in college football and tomorrow in the NFL. All right. L-Train's got his cat there too. And guys, sorry, Sunday walked back that way into my room to go take her nap, apparently. So we'll see if she comes back. But let's see what we got. Ooh, got a little refractor action there. George Kittle, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, and then Rashawn Gary. Looks like yellow refractor, or is that just base refractor? Nope, yellow refractor, number 1 of 25. Not too shabby, good start there. Warren Moon insert, Jason Taylor, A.J. Brown, and Riley Ridley. Jetman's here trying to buy stuff with doll hairs. Classic Dumb and Dumber, line, in case you guys haven't seen the movie. Movie itself isn't that great, but there are some highlights from it. All right. Tariq Cohen, Matt Stafford, Doug Baldwin. Looks like we do have an RPA that I think is thick, so we'll save that for last here. All right, Neil Anderson, Marshall Faulk insert. We've got David Montgomery, rookie, who's, I mean, the dude's had a good opportunity to break a bunch of tackles, which is what he's known for. But that offense as a whole has just struggled. But don't sleep on him if you got a dynasty fantasy football league. Polite. And all right, here we go for the RPA. Any guesses anybody has? It's pretty thick. I know it's all over the place. I don't know that there's any redemptions or anything, so I think you got a shot at anybody. L-Train saying Kyler. Yeah, I think everybody wants to be Kyler. I'd prefer Drew Lock, but let's see what we got here. We have Gardner Minshew, Tyree Jackson. Hey, there you go, Chris. Buffalo, just right down the road for you, right? Tyree Jackson. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, he's on the practice squad for the Bills. Is that still the case? Anybody know? Dude's got a big arm. Not very accurate, but can definitely throw the ball. Oh, XFL. Ooh, there we go. We may have to hold on to that one then, because I think the XFL is going to get a lot of interest from a lot of folks. Not only are you going to be getting interest from football fans, but obviously you're going to have the wrestling fans and stuff kind of getting into things as well. All right. Hang on, gotta grab a sip of the Gatorade here. Oh my gosh, we're up to 67 people in here. Holy cow. Thank you, everybody. Let me go back and see if I missed any comments here. Ripping those open. Oh, what's going on? Tess, what's going on? Thatcher, Drexler, Andy, how you doing, sir? Thanks for coming, watching me open up your product. Jorge, welcome. Steve, welcome. Think we got everyone. All right, what's everyone thinking for the games today? We got what? Clemson and Ohio State, right? And then Oklahoma. Chris Dave looks just like his brother. Yeah, that's right. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we? I'm picking Clemson. I think Clemson's going to win it all. They've won, what, 2 of their last 3 national championships. They've got a young, talented quarterback that knows how to win. I think the Joe Burrow train is going to slow down a little bit. But I think there's something crazy like a, 13-day break after this weekend before that championship game. And I think that's just going to benefit Clemson. They've got more veteran players. They've got tons of 5-star recruits, and they've been there before. So, all right, here we go. We got Donruss, Piles all the way. There's LSU and OSU. Yeah, I mean, you've got, what, 3 undefeated teams? It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun for football today. And there's going to be a bunch of dud games in the NFL tomorrow, but there will also be some great games, folks playing for divisional matchups, playoff seedings, things like that. Namath, tons of Jets in this. Yeah, Young, I agree. Clemson does have depth at all positions. It's going to be in their favor. Deshaun Watson, I love these throwback inserts. I think they're super cool. And we got a Kyler here. Unfortunately, not an auto, but one of the cool Elite Series inserts. These cards always look super cool. And Dakota Allen. I like how they got away from the stickers like they did in Classics last year, but what I'd kind of like to see is them to go back to checklist cards rather than the schedule. It'd be kind of cool if they went back to checklists. But I suppose with all the parallels and stuff like that, it may be a little tougher to do that. But it would give it more of a 90s feel for some of those collectors. By the way, if anybody wants Kid Reporter, I just sent Carter's Box Breaks, probably 250 of these the other day. But there you go, take a screenshot, all yours. All right. What's everyone got? Test, when will we get face reveal? Drew Lock 101, that's why you see that pop up. We pull a Drew Lock 101, we'll do face reveal. And go from there. Do I think the Steelers get the wild card spot? No, I think they're actually going to fall a little short. Duck Hodges has been serviceable, but as teams get more and more film on him, I think they're realizing he can't really throw downfield. And that's going to, even if they do sneak in, I don't think they're going to do much. The defense is pretty good, though. All right. Kiko, Matt Stafford, and just an insert, Tidal Waves, Todd Gurley. There we go. Always cool inserts. Love the textured feel to them. Harold Landry, Joe Mixon. There's Kid Reporter. But we do got a filler. So let's see if we can nail this filler. There we go. Into Sunday's little tunnel there. We've done it a couple times. Not very often. But let's see what we can do. Jetman pulled Drew Lock Gold Foil, absolutely from Dollar Tree pack. Dollar Tree packs are fun to rip, just for something to rip, but I mean, obviously you don't get the autos and stuff like that. Kenyon, the Drew Lock Red Ink actually has been pulled already. I've seen it on eBay, I've seen it on Facebook. The dude wants $300 for it. A little high for my liking, because I've seen it in the back of his card is all beat up on the edges. The corners dinged up here. I was messaging him on Facebook about it, and he was basically like, I was trying to get a lower price, and he was like, oh, you must not rip a bunch of wax, because that's how cards come. All right, man, it's beat to crap. So if you guys do see the Drew Lock Red Ink 101 Pen Pal, just know, see pictures of the back, because it is beat up. All right, anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1, see ya. Oh, so close, just missed it there. All right, here we go. Let's get into another pack of Elite. Dude, you pulled a Kyler dual green ink Pen Pal from the boombox? That's awesome. Who else was on there? The Hakeem Butler? Looks like we might have got a mem card in this one. All right, Doug Baldwin. I hope this is Kirk Cousins, because I pulled a Kirk Cousins out of here before. There we go. I've pulled this exact card before. Craftsman. I think I pulled it back in like August or September, if I remember right. But we got a Craftsman, Kirk Cousins, Baker, and DeAndre Hopkins. I am a Vikings fan, in case you guys don't know, in case you can't tell from the purple and gold. I'm a little torn on Kirk Cousins. I know Jonathan from Brothers and Cards. I mean, obviously those guys know him. He's opened packs on their channel before, but I think I'd like him as a quarterback. I don't like him as a $30 million quarterback, and especially just how cap strong the Vikings are. I think he's definitely gotten a lot of help from the defense on the running game, and has had some really good play calling, a lot of shorter passes, and then that opens things up down the field for the deep passes, which he has done a good job connecting. And he did play pretty well when Thielen was out. I just think your $30 million quarterbacks are for your studs that are going to go throw 4,500 yards and have the potential to do 40 touchdowns. But all right, Lamar Jackson, Kerryon Johnson, and looks like we got a turn of the century. Pretty sure that's Gardner Minshew, Barkley, Bell, in case anybody's interested. We saw a little bit of the hand. Gardner Minshew, not an autograph, but it is a numbered rookie to 299, 121 to 299. I do have a PSA grading coming up that I'm going to be doing, so I'll have to take a look at this one, see if it's worth it. Sounds like the Jaguars coaching staff will be there again this year or next year, and everything, so he may have a shot at being the quarterback next year. My guess would be they'll draft a quarterback in the 3rd or 4th round. Pretty good draft for quarterbacks this year, but he'll definitely have an opportunity if he wants it. All right, let me go back, see if I missed any awesome comments or anything like that. Emily asks, what do I do with all the base that I get? So all these base cards. Generally what I do with these is I take these and I package them in with other cards when I sell stuff, either on Instagram or eBay, stuff like that. So for example, let's pretend we'll take this card here. I have been buying a bunch of Divinus Sirivitis. I can never say his name, but anyways, basically what I'll do is I'll put this in a team bag, and then I'll take like 5 or 6, put it like this, take another 5 or 6, put it like that, put it in a tea bag, tape it up, and now you get that kind of instant packaging. And sometimes folks like getting the bonus cards, but most of the time base cards really aren't worth anything. I do keep the quarterbacks, the big time quarterbacks, and then just kind of look to sell them all in a lot. But that's what I do with the base. All right. Someone asked about 2013 product. Yeah, 2013 product really, it's super cheap. There's a ton of it, and that's because there really isn't any great quarterbacks in that product. Your best players are Le'Veon Bell and DeAndre Hopkins for the most part. And frankly, wide receivers and running backs don't sell very well in kind of resale markets. And everybody wants the quarterbacks, right? That's what drives the hobby. That's what drives the industry. That's what drives the NFL. And so that's why you can find it so cheap. It's really fun if you love ribbon stuff. And if you can find a product that has a lot of veteran stuff, like Absolute Memorabilia, then I think it's worth it. But you know, something like Crown Royal or something, you're just throwing money away, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan. All right, here we go, Young. You got Zeke Elliott for your Cowboys there. Julian Edelman. We got another rookie here. Alexander Madison. Numbered to 699. And this dude has like an underground following. I'm a Vikings fan. That he's explosive. There's another Cowboy for Young. He's explosive. You know, has all the makings of a starting quarterback. But his stuff, he's got just a crazy underground following. I mean, I think his stuff sells better than most of the other rookie running backs. It's insane. Like his pink, I had a pink Prism auto of his, and I think it went for like $50 or something like that. Just mind-blowing for a dude that's not starting. They go almost as much as Josh Jacobs stuff. Yeah, that's true. Boise State, they've got the blue field there. I love watching Boise State games. I don't even care if the team's any good. If a Boise State game is on, I will always watch it. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, and you know, there's some folks asking around, hey, I got this, what should I ask for it? Anybody looking for this, looking for that? Feel free to make trades and deals and contact each other in the comments. You know, this video isn't all about me. It's a little bit about Mini Batman. It's a little bit about Mini Robin, who's new to the collection. It's a little bit about Sunday and all her mess of toys back there, even though she's sleeping. But it's also about you guys. So, you know, feel free to use this as an opportunity to connect with each other and stuff. You know, someone asked, Elite Minshew Auto, 40-49. It all depends on what you want to do. If you believe in Minshew, then I would say, you know, hold on to it. But if you want to move it and get something else that you prefer, then yeah, man, you can always go look at eBay comps. Everyone always tries to say, oh, you know, you should be selling under eBay comps if you're selling on Instagram or whatever because of fees. That's not really the case anymore. When you now have to pay tax on eBays, and tax anywhere from 7 to 9%, depending on the state you're living in, you pretty much on Instagram should be selling probably just about what eBay comps are, in my opinion. Because folks always try to go, hey, if you're selling this card for $200, well, after fees, you're getting, what, 174-ish, something like that. Or I'll give you 175. Well, that's not the case because now they have to pay anywhere from, you know, 6 to 9% on that. So you should be getting stuff back. All right, here we go, Black Friday. This is not just a football one. This is all sports. So we have an opportunity at a Zion here. See if we can get some auto love. Yeah, I hope Mini Robin's gonna be better than Mini Batman because Mini Batman did not bring us good luck at all. I think I busted them out for a couple boxes of Encased this year, and they were terrible, just terrible boxes. All right, so here's Black Friday in case you guys haven't seen it before. Cool designs. Behind Russell Westbrook, we have a base James Harden. Is that Westbrook numbered? It's not. Just the wavy. Oh no, I lied. Right up there in the corner, tough to see. 35 of 50 for Russell Westbrook. If anybody is a basketball fan, let me know. I'm putting together basically a big resale lot. It's hundreds of cards, hundreds. Like probably it'll be 400 or 500 cards, and it's basically all just gonna package it up in a big United States Postal Service box and sell it for like $250. But it's gonna have number cards, parallels, autos, mem cards. There's a couple Kobe rookies in there. There's a bunch of LeBron inserts. Basically, I'm trying to clear out some of the stuff I have because sometime in the near future, I will be moving back into Minnesota. Not like next week or anything, but sometime over the course of the next 6 months. And really just trying to scale back kind of what I have to move. So you guys will also be seeing team lots for sale coming up as well. All right. So you guys can always reach out to me on Instagram or email me at davescards32 gmail.com if you are interested in that, and I can get you some pictures and stuff. All right. Let's see, going back through comments. Box Burgers, I believe in Daniel Jones. He has a lot of weapons. Yes, I agree. And Daniel Jones he's gone through a lot of adversity this year, I'd say, and he's played pretty well. He's in the New York market. The Giants are going to have Eli Manning's salary coming off the books here soon. They're going to have a good draft pick. They got one of the best running backs in the league. I think if they can get another weapon at receiver, he's someone I'm going to be buying in the offseason in hopes that he kind of takes his game to that next level. All right. All right. Cool. Sounds like you guys are all chatting. Hey, Smalls, what's going on, dude? So Smalls and I actually live in the same city. We go to the same hobby shops. Smalls, by the way, if you want to go to Target, they had a bunch of the Prism Mega Boxes this morning. They also had a bunch of the Optic Mega Boxes. I did grab, for some reason, there were 2 blasters of Prism, so I grabbed those. And figured I'd keep one here just in case we wanted to open it up on camera later. But yeah, we'll have to get together at the shop and say, hey, meet up before I take off here and sometime over the course of the next half year. All right, playoff was fun. I absolutely love the contender preview cards. They used to be optic preview as well. I think now it's just contenders previews. There's 1 per case, so your chances are like 0.75% pulling out of a pack. But cool design this year. I didn't do a box on my channel because it was kind of just like sneakily released. I don't even think the shop had it here locally. Dak, Julio Jones, Josh Norman, and we got a rookie waves defensive end, Josh Allen. How's he been doing this year? Anybody know? I haven't had a chance to watch too many Jaguars games. Has he been doing well? Been putting up some sacks, or has he been injured? Haven't heard too much about him. Thunder Lightning and JJ Arcega-Whiteside, rookie. 10 sacks. Oh, nice. All right. Well, I got to start paying attention to the Jags because I haven't heard. I am on the West Coast, though, so I watch a lot of 49ers games because that's pretty much all that's on my TV over there is 49ers and Raiders games. So I miss out on a lot of stuff unless I want to watch it through the interwebs. And there's multiple ways to do that, but not always going to encourage them because they're not always legal. So I mainly am able to watch the nationally televised games on the local stuff because I do not have NFL ticket or anything like that. All right, looks like we got RPA in this guy. So let's pull that Easton stick forward, who I know Brothers and Cards, they're very interested in the future. Do I think Haskins is going to be good? I don't think he's going to be good for the Redskins. And what I mean by that is the dude only had 1 full year as a starter for one of the best teams in college football. He just needs more experience. So it's all going to be about the type of coaching staff he gets, the type of attention he gets, and if he can get coached up. I think he's one of those guys, though, he's going to play like 3 years on the Redskins, be an average type of quarterback, maybe throw 25 touchdowns, 15 picks kind of thing, kind of inconsistent. Go to another team, get some additional coaching, and then play better than with the Redskins. Daniel Snyder also is very trigger happy, right? Like he likes making moves. He wants to win now. So I don't think he's going to stick with him long term if he is inconsistent. That's my thought. All right, we got a Devin Bush here. This is a purple, which I don't know what it's number 2. Let's take a peek, turn that to the side. Number 2, 149. Not too shabby. And our RPA is going to be, not an RPA, but it is an autograph of Sebastian Janikowski. Yes, I love this card. I love Sebastian Janikowski. That dude was awesome. I think he's only the first kicker ever to go in the first round. I remember that the 2000 draft, the Raiders, I think they even traded up to get him, if I recall. It's a long time ago, but I thought they traded up. And this dude had a monster of a leg. I love this guy. Went to Florida State. I remember watching him in college because this was roughly around the same time like Peter Warrick played there, and I remember watching him. Florida State was really good. This dude, I will say, did have some issues early on in his career and his life, especially with alcohol and stuff. Definitely got that cleaned up, taken care of, but I love Sebastian Janikowski. So that one may actually stay in the collection, because that one reminds me of like my childhood watching the NFL draft and whatnot, but that's a sweet card. That's pretty cool. All right, let me go back. Best camera to use and set up for videos. So we got a couple packs left, so we'll kind of talk about that real quick. I use my iPhone X. That's what we're filming on right now. And so that's why I kind of got to learn a little bit more about going live and stuff, because I set up the live on my iPad. The camera on there sucks, but I use my iPhone X. For me, that's always easier, and then I can airdrop it to my iPad and upload it. I did get a MacBook for Christmas, so that'll be in the future where I do more editing, so we may see just a little bit better overall looking content, as I'll be able to really kind of spend some more time on videos and make them look a little bit better. But that's always been what I've used, is my iPhone. All right, let's see. Any other major comments missed? Sleeve it up. All right, I will sleeve it up. There you go. All right, let me get all these wrappers off. So, in case you guys haven't seen before, here's what I do to sleeve cards up. So I take little red 11 here, and I make a little cut right along there. Now what you got is you got a nice little flap, and that allows that card to freely slide in without getting dinged up, just like that, right? Because here's what happens. We'll take this as an example, this Earl Thomas, okay? You know, you got your breakers or whatever, they got your sleeves. A lot of times they'll go like this, and they're in such a hurry, right? This corner is catching on here. And I'm gonna beat up this base card because it's just a base card, you know, so it dings it up. But, you know, you pull your 101 Bowman Superfractor or whatever it may be, and you wanna make sure that thing's perfect, so you can get a PSA 10, BGS 9.5, pristine, whatever it may be, right? So when I have nice cards that I like, oh, and the other thing too is when you take it out, most people take it out like this, and then they reach their fingers in, and then actually catches at times on that top corner. So what I prefer to do with cards that I really enjoy, I really like, I take red 11 here. Like I said, I cut that corner, and then I can watch it, and then I know, all right, that corner's not gonna get a ding on it, slides in perfectly, and you really just kind of preserve the card a little bit better there. All right. I'll answer another question about boat cams. Good tripods, no such thing. There is no such thing as a good filming tripod unless you're buying like one of those big ones meant for DSLR cameras and stuff. But for your phone, there's not a good one. Sorry, man. If anybody else knows of one, feel free to let me know. Disagree. If you know of one, let me know so I can get one, but I have not seen a good one. But you can always get, you know, $13 ones, $15 ones, $20 ones, but I've heard the $75 ones, you know, act just the same. All right, Young, here we go. Clear shots, Leighton Vander Esch. Love these acetate inserts. Illusions did all of their inserts this way. Super cool this year. Got Devonta Freeman, who just couldn't stay healthy this year. Devin Singletary, Hakeem Butler, and Fletcher Cox. All right. So we are, Chris has broken like 5 stands. Yeah, there's just not a ton of good stuff. Jason, you said you're not good on pricing cards. It's really easy, man. Go to eBay and find, search for the card you want. And then I'm just doing this on my phone here, right? Boop, 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 boop. You go to the top right, you can filter down on what's sold, and then you can see the list of everything that's sold within the last, 60 days, 90 days, something like that. But you can't see the price now and buy it now. All right, we got Prism. I love Prism. Hoping for an auto. Let's see what we got. Gold vinyl would be sweet, so would black phonite. And looks like we do have an auto. It looks to be a Sensational Signatures auto would be my guess. All right, Callaway, another Van Der Esch, Hayden, Rodgers. That goes to my buddy Joe. I save all my Rodgers for him. You get a super short print, there's no others. I'd say look for something similar. If you have a card that says numbered 25, look for something that's numbered to 49 or 50, and then know, hey, I know it's worth more than that. Similarly, if you can find a 10, all right, it's slightly less. But in the end, it doesn't matter if it's this, Hot Wheels, your house, whatever, something is only worth what someone's willing to pay. And it's only worth how long you're willing to wait to get what you want. If you need money now, you're probably gonna have to be continually dropping that price. But if you're willing to wait 6 months, 9 months, a year, like Chris G does on some of his high-end stuff, then you're gonna get probably what you want. All right, Raquel Armstead, John Ursua, who, if you pull any of his stuff, I know early on it was selling pretty well. Dude from Hawaii, big fan base there. And let's see who this auto is. Do you guys think this is Sensational Signatures or a vet auto? Chris says that's the stuff that's not really for sale. Although I know Chris, he and I have talked about this, does not do auctions, hates auctions. So he'll set stuff at buy now or best offer. All right, I think this is gonna be, I got a feeling this is gonna be a vet auto. We had some good luck on that previously with Barry Sanders. And RYA, Sensational Signatures, Raquel Armstead, numbered 10 of 75. Look at that auto. What is that thing? It's like a little, gosh, I don't even know what you would call that. An A and a squiggle. But Raquel Armstead, if Leonard Fournette ever gets hurt though, this dude is pretty explosive. He does have a shot at being a starter. But yeah, that is a little bit of sad and lazy. However, I will say, right, these dudes get sheets of stickers and they're signing their name thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, literally thousands of times, right? So I don't blame him. But overall, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Really solid for our gold and bronze box. Let's see. You guys want to open up this Prism Blaster? I know folks are starting to drop off, but anybody want to see this? Otherwise, I'll go ahead and just do it off camera. Yeah, Young, they do get paid, but still, man, if I paid you, I don't know what they get paid, $100, $1,000, like they don't get that much per signature. Otherwise, cards would cost way more than what they do. But all right, we'll open the Prism. Yeah, Chris says sometimes their mom or girlfriends sign them. Everybody, in case you don't know, Josh Allen has multiple signatures on his rookie autos, and that's because it came out that potentially he wasn't the one signing them. But it wouldn't surprise me he's not the only guy. I was at a card show out here in California early in the year, the Serimonte card show. Pretty good show, it's pretty big. Unfortunately, it's only like 3 times a year, I think. And I was talking to one of the dudes at a table, and his godson, or something like that, I wanna say, is a player in the NBA. And he said when he made it, he got his sheet of stickers, and this dude who's into cards and sells them, collects and whatnot, told him like, hey, don't be lazy, keep your whole autograph on the sticker, and if I ever see a card where you're getting it's off sticker, like, I'm gonna let you have it. And it was some dude for the Rockets, I think, at the time. This was last, was it like Marquise Chris or something like that? I don't remember. But let's start with our mem card first here in this Prism stuff. Yep, that's right. Lulu had his auto done by some other folks as well. All right, let's see what we got in this guy. Chandler Parsons. Our mem card is going to be Harrison Barnes, the Kings. Nice thing about basketball is most everything is game worn, game used, however you want to define it. And Wilson Chandler. Run out of room for everything. I started trying to get organized here and then it just kind of went everywhere. So, all right, a few packs left. Let's see if we can get a nice rookie silver. I've not had good luck when I have found blasters of pulling rookie silvers out of blasters. Pulled a bunch of purple waves, a bunch of veteran silvers, but not much for rookie silvers. DJ Augustine, Paul Gasol, and that's a veteran. Nope, rookie. Admiral Schofield. There we go. I think he's getting a decent amount of minutes there for the Wizards. I mean, what, like 10, 15 minutes a game, if I recall. So, always good to pull a rookie silver. All right, Kyle Lowry. Ooh, we got a purple wave here behind Thibault. And behind Thibault, we have Rajon Rondo, purple on purple. I don't know if this is his first Laker jersey card, but that one will probably go up on eBay because anytime you get a purple on purple for a big market team like the Lakers, it's always going to get some interest there. So that's pretty cool. I love cards where the parallel matches their jersey. They just have great eye appeal. We pulled that light blue Christian McCaffrey out of Optic where it pretty much matched the jersey perfectly. I love cards like that. They also hold value a little bit just because to collectors it has better eye appeal, right? All right. Rudy Gobert, Daniel Gafford rookie, Marcus Smart, and CJ McCollum silver. All right, 2 packs left. We probably will go live more regularly. I think we'll probably do Brothers and Cards live every month from here on out, and it's just fun getting together, chatting, talking about cards. You love Gafford? Broncos, what do you love about Gafford? Educate me, man. I don't know too much about him other than he looks like that's a Summer League jersey there. Let's see, where do you play at? Arkansas. All right. Lou Williams, Jarrett Culver for my T-Puppies. Not too shabby. Got an emergent Ja. Someone was calling out Ja earlier. There you go. And Steph Curry. All right, last pack here, and then we'll kind of wrap things up for this live as we're going on a 45-minute mark, and there is college football on. Gotta go watch those playoffs. All right, last pack. No silver, just an insert. Steven Adams, Carson Edwards rookie. We got a hyped Ben Simmons and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. So there we go. There we have it. Appreciate everyone that took the time, been hanging out over the course of the last 45 minutes or so. I'd say overall we did pretty good. Love that Sebastian Janikowski auto, super cool. But thanks everyone for stopping by, and appreciate it. Have an awesome weekend. Like I said, right now we're posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, roughly. That may get kind of cut back a little bit here, and do a couple times a week. But I think I'm gonna wait till I figure out how to do a little bit better editing on my computer and make some better videos versus quantity of videos. Also, shameless plug. If you guys are looking for something to do this weekend and you get tired of football for whatever reason, go watch The Witcher on Netflix. I got through the first 5 episodes last night. Awesome, awesome show. It's a great way to fill your Game of Thrones need if you still have that and miss that. But all right, mahalo. Take care, guys, and we will catch you next time. See ya.